Alright, this is the very first attempt of using an old phone with a brand new gimbal. So guys, here we are recording on an iPhone 6s with the mic. I still have to double check if the mic is working properly, connected to this, and with an ND filter in front of the front camera. This is why it's the only camera that will allow 4K recording. And so I'm doing this trial and I'm not working any particularly smoothly. So I hope this is not bouncing all the way through. And then I will just try to switch it off and point to my face so at least you see how it works. Let's try it right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thomas Love here from One Lens Only, and today I'm doing this exercise because we said that I'm an Android user. I have my brand new Motorola, but I still don't have a mic that might work with this gimbal because I'm waiting for the DJI Mac Mini to be delivered so that it will eventually connect directly to the phone without using a receiver. This is why when you mount the phone on a gimbal, you have to have the bottom part steady against the motor, and so I cannot connect the mic via the USB-C port that I normally have underneath. So I tried to think about it while I'm still waiting because let's see if it's tracking me. Yes, apparently it is. I have no control because I'm in manual exposure. Let's see if it keeps tracking me. It seems like it's doing a great job, but the gimbal is talking to itself. It's not talking to my phone, and so we'll see how it works with that. So now I was able to cross the street, thanks, without and going under the car. And this is fine because I'm casually walking, and I was saying I am using my old, super old iPhone 6s. Why? Because it still has a mic jack. So I had the 3.5 mic jack pointed toward me, and apparently I don't have the motor in the frame, but I am checking the framing in this additional display that the gimbal has. But as we said, this display doesn't talk to the phone, so I don't really see the framing out of the phone. I see the framing out of the cam that is inside the AI module. And so I switched on the AI tracking, despite right now I'm exactly in the middle of the frame. It's not the best framing possible, but still, it is working fine. I have my ND filter engaged, and so I can do some like tilting, casually recording like that, or I can have it on the other way around. So just so you know, we are not in Como today. It's a small town, like a few kilometers out from the city, which is called Cantu, which is famous for, I don't know, they make kitchens here or supplies anyway. They're good with building stuff. So I was going around trying to find a park. I don't seem to be able to find it. Pop, 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 pop. And so here, okay, I think I see it. I might be able to reach the park so that I can show you, do some panning, tilting, and test this gimbal properly, because gimbals, they are supposed, well, of course I am using it for vlogging, because if you follow the channel for a while, I always struggled with vlogging. I love vlogging. I think it's quite nice because it's challenging, because it's sharing stuff on the go, things that I really like doing. But still, it's challenging because when I started with my DJI Action 2, which was super small and lightweight, that was nice, but then I was never in focus because action comes, they focus to infinite. While this one, I hope that the tracking is doing its job and the iPhone is doing its job in focusing on my face too. Let's see. I will only be able to confirm or not once I am home. And then I hope it's not bouncing that much because it might be seasick. It's all right. And now, I was saying, in the monitor that we have on the gimbal, it's great when you're recording yourself because it helps with the framing. But for what I can see over there, it's overexposed, while I know that it is not because I put an ND filter in front of my phone. And so the camera from the phone, I was hearing people talking. Oh yeah, it's over there on the balcony. And apparently I reached the park. So we'll see how it works. We'll see if I can get inside, enter. So I extended the pole for my Hohem iSteady M7. Okay. I'm getting in the park. For what I can see, the sky is not blown out. It's still blue. So I want to show you the entrance of this beautiful park. There you go. So right here I am walking. I'm changing the framing with my joystick underneath. And I see the framing in the iPhone as well as in the additional display that we have here on the gimbal. And I think that for now, the very first part of the recording might be good. I will try some panning, some tilting, let's see, some reveal. Let me change settings. And now we have this custom mode, which is supposed to keep it steady. Whatever I do, if I change the angle, if I move to the side, one side or the other, it's supposed to hold the framing up to a certain point because otherwise it will eventually tilt it vertically. And now let's see if I can manage to go up. Okay, so I still have to enhance and to start the AI tracking finally. Yes. Guys, I'm very happy because I'm working with this gimbal and with an old phone just because, let's remember it, it was the last one that I had with a 3.5mm jack. And so I can put my Holy Land jack inside it and I can use it. Maybe you see it, it's on the side of my hat because this shirt is too tight and I don't want to hang it against my neck. But let's see if I can show you the view. Maybe not. Yeah, we are up here. So we're going up here. Let's test this gimbal on the staircase. I'm going up on the staircase. There you go. It's all right. Nice. Maybe I'm a bit, just a tad overexposed. Let's see if I can go down now. Oh, there's a playground. And nice shades all around. Nice. Let me show you. These are very ancient trees that I'm showcasing you. And then eventually I will keep the loop and go to the city center so I can show you the square. Okay, we are back on AI now. AI tracking. Guys, this gimbal is great. Let's say that I really wanted it because being a one-man band, I need someone to track me. Otherwise, I'm always there looking at the little screen and checking the settings and checking the framing. While like this, I think this is doing a great job. Well, maybe the only thing that I regret is that these phones, they don't have automatic ISO. So you either go for fully automatic, which I don't want because I want to choose the shutter speed, or the ISO should be set manually too. So with this ND filter, because it's a variable ND, but as we said, the monitor, the little display that I have in the gimbal is not talking to the phone, it's talking to the cam in the AI module. And so there is no way for me to double check the focus, so I hope I'm in focus, and to double check the exposure unless I set the exposure for the ambient, more or less the light has always the same intensity, and then I trust it, but with my face it would be a bit darker because faces are not so bright. I could switch on the light in the AI tracking as well, so that would be the next challenge that we are having for this gimbal. I have to say, iPhone 6s is super little, super lightweight, and it records 4K 30. In this case, I used the Hohem Joy app to have it in 4K 24 because the stock camera app is a bit limiting. And so when I'm home, I will see if this video is worth being shared with you guys. And with that, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, please remember to like it, share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any videos to come, and I guess I will see you later. Thank you. Bye bye from Cantu.